now that I have been extremely professional in handing out the flowers to Notre Dame, I want to take a moment for myself and just share with everybody what I'm feeling right now as a Michigan Wolverine. I will say this. With Notre Dame, Ohio State, and Penn State all making the Final Four, the only team missing is Michigan State to complete the four horsemen of the college football apocalypse for us in Ann Arbor, Michigan. To have these three teams vie for the right to succeed Michigan as a national champion is, quite frankly, tough to swallow. Not going to lie. Watching Penn State and Notre Dame play each other is going to be a hate watch.
You're rooting for the media.
It's going to be a hate watch.
Yeah.
Well, nothing compared to the winner of that potentially against Ohio State. That's going to be like me watching the Red Sox take on the Mets in 1986, where I'm like, can both teams lose? Is it entirely possible? Can both teams lose? So in that regard, seriously, Michigan State would be, if you had to ask me, hey, Rich, or any other Michigan Wolverine fan.
Worst case scenario?
No, not worst case scenario. Name me the four teams you hate the most.
Oh, I see.
Name the four biggest rivals of the University of Michigan. Name the four teams you at least want to lose to. You would choose Ohio State, Michigan State, Penn State, and then Notre Dame. But we don't play them anymore because they ran away from us and ended our series that we used to start the year against each other. Maybe Marcus Freeman would take us back. I don't know. I think, again, the next time they were playing is in the 2030s, correct? Didn't they announce that a few years ago?
Next meeting is 2033.
Yeah, that's right. We used to do it every year.
Yeah.
And this happened so long ago, I believe it was Brady Hoke who called them chicken for running. That's how long ago this thing was set up. Yeah. So I'm just saying, all right. Huh. I'm with that minister, man. I'm with the minister. I'm rooting for Arch, not just for your trading card. Straight up. For every last one of us who wears maize and blue, the only one missing is Michigan State. It's a shame that they're not there.
Yeah, it might be a while for them.
Yeah. So, just pointing that all out right now. To be succeeded by any of these teams. Yeah, no. Hey, but at least Notre Dame is the only one of those teams that's on a winning streak of longer than 2 games. Because, as you know, Texas lost to Georgia in the SEC championship game.
Right.
And Penn State lost to Oregon in the Big Ten championship game. And then, remind me why Ohio State's only on a 2-game win streak?
I forget.
Oh, God. Am I going to... just when I was beginning to learn the Oregon fight song, now I got to learn the Texas one.
Yeah. Got to switch.
Yeah, right?
Bevo.
Or you could be above the fray. Look, you're
I'm
a defending champion.
I was above the fray for the first 11 minutes
on.
of this show, sir.
I'm just saying.
And just look at the reel that we put out yesterday and the videos that we put out yesterday. Me talking about how the Ohio State looks like the best team remaining, and they're playing like a national champion.
Yeah, we could just leave it
I
at
can
that.
say these words professionally and mean them because it's the truth.
And mean them.
No, right. I can point it out that Jeremiah Smith's unguardable. You can't mark him unless you're Chip Kelly on November 30th.
See what I'm saying, Chris? Like, we didn't have to go there.
Well, I pointed out, Ohio State doesn't care about that game anymore.
Oh, no, that's not.
They just want to win the national championship.
I have to disagree slightly.
By the way,
I think they might.
I was texting Breer and the money manager to the Stars, who I'm on a text chain with frequently, one of a handful of Ohio State people, okay? And I'm like, so you
I can't believe they didn't block you from the text chat.
You don't want Marcus Freeman anymore, right? Like, I know you went to your school, but you don't want him anymore, right? I mean, because You're Ryan Day people now, right? I mean, like, he's your guy now, right?
Rich, just know that they have a
Please.
separate chat that you're not on. I promise
the
you.
leopard face-eating Buckeye fans right now. It would be great if it's Notre Dame versus Ohio State in that regard. If one of their own stands in their way. With all the portal guys and their portal guys, all the portal guys and the NIL guys that they have. All right. See, I had to get it all off my chest.
You feel better?
But at least I didn't lead the show that way,
That's
right?
true. That's a good point.
that's true. That's
Thank you.
progress.
Yeah, I
Progress.
appreciate it. Thank
Progress.
you. Thank you.
New Year's resolution?
No. No, it's just the professional I always am.
You showed incredible restraint on this New Year Day.
I don't even know if it's Ohio State versus Notre Dame. To hear it from the Ohio State people.
Are you going to watch? Would you even watch?
Of course I'd watch. But the worst one would be if Notre Dame wins and then that guy over there all of a sudden.
Gosh.
Oh, my God, Mr. Notre Dame, Mr. Rudy times Joe Montana.
Yeah, but guy, in Mike's defense, and I hate this, that is the only team that we do know for sure he really does like.
Is that right? Really?
Hey, Mike,
Everybody
bring in your diploma.
He doesn't have that. You don't have to have that.
Right.
Most Notre Dame fans didn't
I
go
have
there.
one thing to say, and I'm just going to stop because I haven't said a word. I've liked Notre Dame longer than all of you people have liked your team.
That's true.
Or your school.
That's
true.
Mike,
And I
just
saw
gave you
Notre
props.
Dame. Thank you, TJ.
Okay.
But yes, I don't have a diploma, but my sister went there, my nephew went there, and my father loved that team. And I love them.
The Newt Rockney of the Rich Eisen Show, Mike Del Tufo.
Win one for the Del Tufo.
Let's take it or for the squirrel.
For the squirrel.
Catch the Rich Eisen Show every single day on the Roku channel, 12 to 3 Eastern for free.